One of the things that's really handy to have on your browser is a home button. So we're going to figure out how to do that by going down to the settings, and we're going to take a look up here. Now we're going to notice that there is not a home button right now. And if we click underneath appearance where it says show home button, it's probably going to be set to Gmail at first, and you can set your home button to whatever you want it to be. So if you set your home button to use the new tab page and say OK, you're going to notice there's a little house now next to your address bar, and you can turn that on or off by clicking the show home button. When you click it on, there's your home button. Looks like a little house, thus the home button. And if it's set to go to a new tab page, then what that's going to do is anytime you click the home button, it's going to open up a blank new tab page for you. So let's just say that we were over on the Wall Street Journal page and we wanted to go home. We click home and there it is. It's a new tab page which has your apps that you've chosen on it. So if we go back to settings, we can change that home page address. We can have it go any place we want. If we want to go to a specific page, like I'm always going to want to go right to my Gmail, want to be able to get there quickly, I can have it set to Gmail. If I want to set it to something else, I can go into open this page and put in whatever address I want, and it's going to then set up basically a shortcut, a bookmark right to that one page, and that's going to be my home, my starting point. And since Gmail offers a lot of the information you're going to want in one place, having it set to Gmail makes a lot of sense. So if I click that home button now, I've got it set to Gmail, it's going to bring me right into my Gmail account. There's all my stuff. So home button, super handy, but there's something else that we can do. One of the settings sections is on startup, and that lets me choose where do I want to be when I start Chrome up. Now normally it's set to open the new tab page. That means when I start Chrome, it's going to start me out in an empty new tab, which can be handy because it's got all those apps. Maybe you like to continue where you left off. Last time I was using Chrome, I was using these pages. I want those to be back again when I start Chrome up. You can set it to remember where you were, and it'll start those up whenever you start Chrome up. So that can be really handy. The other option is to open a specific page or set of pages. Just like with the home button, we can set the specific pages we want to be able to go to when we do this. So if we want to have, let's say, Gmail open up every time we go onto Chrome, that'll be one of the tabs that opens up automatically, and we can set as many of these as we want, really. So I could set another one to be my calendar. So I'll have a Gmail page that opens up, and I'll have a calendar page that opens up, and both of those will be right there every time I start Chrome. And I can set this up any way I want. Maybe I've got a home website that I want to use. Maybe I've got a news page that I want to go to every time. I can add whatever pages I'd like. Maybe you want to have PowerSchool open up every time you open up Chrome. You can set as many or as few of those as you like. And if you happen to be on a specific page that you want to be the page that starts up when you go, you can use current pages, and it'll choose whatever is open in Chrome at that moment, which for me right now is MSN News, Gmail, and a new tab. Then I can go in, I can edit those to change them to different addresses if I want, so that they'll be, instead of being a new tab, maybe I don't want a new tab, maybe that's not as useful. I can change that to whatever I want it to be. So you've got the option, you've got the power. You can set up your Chrome to start up however you want. It can be really handy to have a nice quick start that's going to automatically open the files and the pages that you want opened. Once you click OK, it'll save those for you. We can always go back in and change those. If we decide we don't like what we've got, we want to add something or rearrange something, we can do that. And if we close Chrome, we can then, whenever we restart Chrome, the computer that we're logged in on is going to remember that we were logged in on Chrome. When we start it up, there's the 3 tabs that I have set to open up on startup. My Gmail, my calendar, and my Google Drive page that I set the wrong address for, so it's not working. But all of these are going to follow you to any computer when you sign in on Chrome. You can set whatever pages you want to be ready to go anytime you start up Chrome. If you make a mistake, you can go back in the settings, click on Set Pages, You can delete just by clicking on the X at the end of an address, and it'll be gone. You can add new stuff, you can click OK, and they will be saved and follow you around wherever you go.